So this is the instrument.
That's right. This is the LinnStrument designed by Roger Linn. And we have right here, we have Phi Bui, a sound producer and composer who's been playing the LinnStrument today and doing fantastic.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this instrument? What's special about it?
It sets itself in a different level compared to a normal MIDI controller because it has more nuanced detail of expression. So it's more expressive than just a MIDI controller where you bend the note with a slide on the side. So for example, something like this. It's a very natural vibrato compared to other MIDI.
So there's different ways to hit each key?
Yeah, there's slides, and there's actually, let me get a different sound.
How long have you been playing with this one?
Just a few months, but but if I spent more time with it, it has a lot of potential to really be in every musician's studio, I think.
Are you the only one in the world to use it, or is some people able to buy this?
It's for sale now. It's commercially available.
Since when?
Oh, that's a great question. I think at least for the last 6 to 8 months. Roger Linn Designs, I think. If you search for Roger Linn or the LinnStrument, you'll find it online.
Right. So what can you do with it? What can you not do with it? Can you do everything?
The nice thing about it is that it has independent slides. So if I slid this guy, the bottom note is still staying there. Whereas in a normal MIDI keyboard controller, both notes would go in the same direction like that. But it has independence in that way. Yeah, so it's very expressive.
What are all these lights blinking about?
The lights are just basically referencing where the notes are for the player's ease, mostly. And you can change the way you set it up. So right now we're going in fifths. And I can change it going from there. And I can also go maybe in thirds. Yeah, but so it's mostly for the user's preference, just to lay out where he's most comfortable playing. So, yeah.
Do you perform with it?
This is my first time performing with it. Yeah, I've used it and recorded some personal tracks just to have in personal pieces and beats, but never performed live except for today and yesterday.
So what are people saying that people who you show this to? What do they say?
Well, they first are very confused as to what it is because it's a very new layout. It's totally new skin compared to most MIDI controllers. But I mean, I think once they hear it, what it can do, they start to gravitate towards it as a legitimate instrument, I think. Yeah.
It's a legitimate instrument.
Oh, totally. It's a legitimate instrument. Yeah, for
cool.
Sure. Yeah.
So as soon as it's going to be famous, or what?
I think so. It'll catch on.
Cool.
On. Yeah.
Maybe you can go on a world tour with it.
Maybe, yeah. I'll tour with it. It's portable. It's very thin. It's marketed at a good price. It's durable. It's not standalone, so it goes through. You have to use it with a computer.
Could it be for DJs?
It could be used for DJs. I think so, because they're with their laptops anyways these days in the 21st century.
And they can kind of like perform with their tracks and mix everything
they
up.
They can spin with their records and then hop over to something like this and then play something a bit more original rather than spinning from pre-recorded sound. So, yeah, I think it'll catch on. It has a lot of potential.